Hello and welcome back to Game World Talk Show at Omega Studio. I'm your host, Destiny Nneoma Ezugwu, here with your electronic Einstein Kingsley Ezugwu.
Thank you for having me.
Today we will be comparing the Google Pixel and the iPhone 7.
That's right. Today we'll be comparing the predecessor of these devices, the weight, the chip inside, the RAM, the storage, the battery size, the camera, and special features of these devices.
This will be a side-by-side comparison of both phones at the same time.
That's right. Let's begin. The predecessor to the Pixel is the well-known Nexus 5X and Nexus 6P. The predecessor to the iPhone is the well-known iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus. The chips inside include in the Pixel, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor chip. And for the iPhone, we have the Apple A10 Fusion processor. In other reviews that I've seen, people claim that in benchmarks that the A10 is faster than the 820. So if you're looking for something with that computing power that can get everything done very quickly, the iPhone's the winner in this one. RAM, which stands for Random Access Memory. Basically, where temporary memory goes that can be accessed very quickly before it goes into the hard drive. The more you have of this RAM, the more you can do before it goes into the hard drive. The more you can do at any time. That's basically what it is. So, the Pixel has 4 gigabytes of RAM on both editions. And for the iPhone 7 has 2 gigabytes. And the iPhone 7 Plus has 3 gigabytes. So if you're looking for someone who you like to edit photos, make them look better than what they are just by making them plain, well, the Google Pixel is the way to go. Storage on these devices. The Pixel has 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, and 128 gigabytes. While the iPhone has 32 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. Battery size. Well, the Pixel has 2,770 mega amps, and the Pixel XL has 3,450 mega amps. While the iPhone 7 has 2,900 mega amps in the iPhone 7 Plus, and the iPhone 7 has 1,960 mega amps. The more mega amps you have, the more power you can get out of your phone, the longer it won't die. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a power user, you like to do a lot of things on your phone, you're always using it. Now, if you don't use your phone as much, you check social media every once in a while, every once in a while, then the iPhone's the way to go. Special features. Well, the iPhone 7 really made a mark on the market by taking off the headphone jack. So let's give one cheer and some claps of sadness that Apple has taken off the headphone jack. But the good side of this is that they finally made the first iPhone that is water resistant. Now, no one's going to go throw their phone in the river, I'm pretty sure. But it's good to know that you had that extra security in mind. The Google Pixel is not as water resistant, so it's good to just get a case and don't throw your phone in the river. That's pretty smart. Well, what the Google Pixel lacks in water resistant, it gains in VR experience. Apple has yet to include VR experience on its phones. So, virtual reality, well, if you that person that like that Samsung Gear VR and you don't want to lose it by upgrading, Google Pixel is ready to go. Camera. The rear camera on the Google Pixel is 12.3 megapixels, while the front camera has 8 megapixels. the rear camera on the iPhone 7 has 12 megapixels, and the front camera has 7 megapixels. Now, we already know Google was going to win that, hint the name Google Pixel. But just in case you didn't know what a pixel is, that's what I'm here for. A pixel is basically the sharpness in a picture. The more pixels you have, the sharper the image will be. So, in this case, since the Google Pixel has more pixels, the pictures you take on it will be way sharper. Also, I might add that the larger the pixels, the better low light photos you can take. Because since its degree of sharpness, the bigger it is, the more sharp it will be in low light photos. Now, here's where I would go when it comes to these phones. The Google Pixel, bigger battery, has a great VR experience, is the latest Android has to offer. Also, is just better in my opinion. If you like this phone for watching videos, if you're a multimedia person, a power user, the person that's always on their phone, that person, you don't always want to be that person that's like, you have a charger. You don't want to ask that type of person. You don't want to be that type of person. You just want to be the person who can just have their phone that won't die on them every day. The Pixel's the way to go. Now, if you're just your iPhone 7, you take photos every once in a while, you post on social media, the most you do on your phone every day is probably just check the time every once in a while, then iPhone 7 is ready to go. But the iPhone 7 is not that bad. It has water resistance. It has the latest Apple has to offer when it comes to processing chips. It does not have a headphone jack, but you can always get past that with the adapter they have included in the box. So, if you're that type of person, don't use it as much, iPhone 7 is ready to go.
And where can you buy these phones?
Well, good places I recommend to get these phones. Best Buy, my favorite. Amazon if you're an online shopper. eBay. Or Walmart. The closest option to you will probably be to go to your carrier, whether it's T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Metro PCS, so and so.
Now, you've heard us talk, well, mainly him, but you've heard our opinion on the phones. Now, which one do you think is better? Are you a person who, always Snapchat, with your friends? Or are you just a person, I could really live without a phone. Oh, it's 3:30, okay, goodbye. Well, that's up to you to decide. We don't know your personalities. But that's all for today. Oh.
Something I'd like to add. Also, Destiny, what do you think about the phones? Which one would you rather have? Are you a power user or are you a light user?
I'm a Google Pixel. I go to Google Pixel.
Do you have any reasons?
Yes. Long battery, virtual reality, which awesome. By the way, it's amazing. And storage, even though one iPhone has more, but still, everything else in the Google Pixel is awesome. Water resistance, I don't really need it. Barely go out in the rain. Always have an umbrella, so it's okay.
Smart choice. That's very smart. You see, she doesn't go throwing her phone in the river. Just saying that. Go ahead.
And that's all for today, folks. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to keep you updated. I'm your host, Destiny Ezugwu.
And I'm your electronic Einstein, Kingsley Ezugwu.